You're oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Flashing lights. What's going on, everybody?
Hello, y'all.
Well, welcome to the first annual RealOnes Gaming Awards ceremony. Oh, hold on. Do I got claps?
We're here. You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally. It is us. It's the RealOnes Gaming. Yes, this is the one time out of the year where we'll be able to celebrate all the things in greatness in gaming that we've encountered. You know, they got other ceremonies. Endured, yeah, true. Facts. That's actually very factual. It's so many things that happened this year. However, we kind of feel like, you know, they didn't really celebrate it the way that I would hope. Well, I feel that the game should be celebrated.
Celebrated or the people didn't win that should have won.
A little both. Both.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta remember, like, it's kind of like the actual like presidential elections, where it's kind of like if they don't push a diverse group of gamers to vote, then you just go and get the one-sided side, because those are the only ones that get told to vote. I think they said it pretty perfectly last night, where he was like, you know, Fortnite normally doesn't say anything about them being nominated for anything, which is probably why they lose every year.
Yeah, they never like hype themselves up like, hey, you know, we're in the running for this particular award, you know. Acknowledge us, see us, but no, they'll never do it.
Feel you? Oh, my headset is going out. Hold on. But yeah.
They don't never say it. A lot of games don't do that, which is weird. Like, I would hype myself up. Like, yeah, we're nominated for this and this and that, you know. Vote for us or whatever the case may be.
They only kind of say it in the event of them winning.
Yeah. We won this award. Yeah, that's it.
I'm kind of deaf right now. So, Pinky, why don't you tell them about what was your overall take of the awards last night?
That's a good question. I was mostly there because I already knew who was gonna win. So I I wasn't like surprised at, you know, the winnings and stuff like that. I was mostly there for the new games that were coming out, which I was very excited for. A lot of the new games, I have a list. I took a list. If y'all follow me on Facebook, y'all seen I posted it earlier today. My apologies for lighting y'all's up today. Decrepit. Yes, I am very much excited for that game. I'm excited for that.
I'm trying to remember which one was that.
One of the morbid games. That was the theme of last night.
You want to play a morbid game?
Morbid, yes. It was scary, morbid. Yes, that was the theme of last night, and I like that because I think last year's theme, in my opinion, was medieval times. I was like, everything's just medieval. This and that and that and this. Like, we had something else. So this year's theme was morbid. That one. Escape from Duck Off.
Oh, Duck Off. The one with the little duck. That's actually is it on sale right now?
Yes. I want to play that. Is that already? Wait, is it?
Don't tell me that. I think that was the only game that I saw that was like actually on sale like right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Because a few of these games I need to put on my wish list. So Pragmata. I want to play that when that comes out. Bradley the Badger. That was a good one too.
Yes. I
Very
wish they showed
colorful.
gameplay.
Yeah, that was kind of dope. I like how they did like the cartoony, you know, happy go lucky, video game type, and then it swapped over to like real life. And I was like, wait a minute, what is this? What is
Mhm.
this? So that caught my attention. So I was like, yes, yes to that. Toxic Commando. It is what it sounds. Toxic Commando. That was like a zombie game. Uh I'm excited for that one. I'm gonna play that one when that one comes out. Soul Frame is like sci-fi-ish type. And I want to kind of tap into that because I don't play a lot of sci-fi games. So I want to kind of tap into that, genre of game. So be on the lookout for that. For Loop. That was another one. Excited for that one. Untoes. Untoes.
Oh, Antos, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Covering of the chicken foot. Grandma with the
man.
chicken feet? Yes.
Yeah. With the little growling little animal that almost
Yes.
looked like
Why
it was
did he
trying to kill her.
at her like that? I almost came through the screen like, don't you be screaming at Granny like that. You crazy. So yeah, I want to play that one. We already, I think, 2XKO is already out, I believe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've seen that.
The fighting game.
Yep, the fighting game. I'm gonna play that. Excuse me. Resident Evil Requiem. I want to play that one. That comes out. I'm going to play Leon. I think it's
Oh
like
yeah.
two split or whatever.
Yeah,
Play,
they said you play the woman for the more scarier scenes and Leon for the more action scenes.
I want to play more of the action. I'm gonna do Leon first and I'll do her later. But I definitely want all the action. I want all the smoke. So I'm gonna play Leon first. Ziggy! Oh shoot.
Ziggy.
Oof. In there,
very demure.
look at Nash. Control, Resonant. That look interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that look very much interesting. Gang of Dragon. That look hype. That looked hype. I want to play that one.
Yeah.
Marvel Cosmic Invasions. That's already out, so I want to play that one. I think it's Amiibo. Ain't no B in there. And Emio. I think that's what it's called. It's a fun little QC game. I want to play that one. It reminds you of, dare I say, Pokemon and what's that game that you play, Green? With the animal.
Oh, Power World.
Power World mix.
But it
Probably
doesn't
like
have
a little bit of
guns.
Animal Crossing blend. What it look like to me. I wanna tap into that one. And 007 First Light. I'll wait for that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah, that one.
Dare I say though, the only ones that I got really hyped for, of course, was the Star Wars one.
Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah.
The Star Wars racing game.
Mm-hmm.
I just found out today is actually from the team from Need for Speed.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody knows the Need for Speed developers, they are no longer with that company anymore.
Okay.
So EA pretty much let them all go.
Damn.
So it was nice to see that they didn't stop where they got their roots from.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like they're bringing a lot of what Need for Speed was over to this new Star Wars racing game.
Okay.
So,
jeez. Okay. Oh, it was one more. That WoW one. The call. I thought I had it on here. Hold on. Let me see. I know I got a list. It's out with a D. The crazy one.
Divinity.
Divinity. Yes. That was wow.
And I believe that's a sequel to the rest of the Divinity.
Yeah. This made by Larian Studios, the people that do Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate was a big thing. So those that are in the Dungeons and Dragons world, D&D, it's like that. But Divinity was kind of like the prelude to Baldur's, even though it's different worlds, but kind of RPG.
Big. I don't know if you got a chance to see that trailer that they showed
Yeah,
yesterday.
I saw the trailer, then I saw the reveal where they had the people getting pulled into the rapture.
It was crazy.
Yeah, the only thing is I don't know if it's gonna be like a dungeon crawler like how Baldur's Gate or Divinity 1 and 2 is.
Yeah.
Original, because the first two are Divinity Original Sin. So we don't know if it's still gonna be like that or
that's what I was wondering.
Because they didn't play any gameplay footage.
Yeah, no gameplay.
Cutscene.
None. I was like, I don't know, look. 'Cause I was trying to look for it on Steam for the wish list. So I was seeing the older one. So I was like, no, this is not it. This is not what I saw last night.
Yeah, it's the same group though. It's a dungeon crawler. If they're gonna stay in that aspect, I don't know if they're gonna change it and do turn-based RPG because they see how Expedition 33 went. Like we won't do.
Yeah. Oh.
Were there any disappointments from last night?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like some of those not some, a lot of them though, low key, but a lot of those winnings could have been excused and allowed other games to kind of step in, like especially like for the indie game nomination.
Yeah.
I feel as though that one could have been excused just because you are already nominated for Game of the Year and allowed another indie game to win. That's just my opinion, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we joked around because everybody thought I was getting like really upset for no reason, but I think my point was just that that's the one time out of the year that we really get to celebrate a good year in games, and it just didn't seem like we were able to do that. Like, it was kind of like they just had the same couple games in every category, and it was like, damn, I know more games came out than this, bro.
And it did. A whole lot more games came out than that, but it is what it is.
And I think like going into tonight, I want to make it clear that this isn't that there's multiple winners for the same category. What I mean by that is we're not just going through what got voted. There's my game of the year. There's Miss Pinky's game of the year. There's ZiggyTheBeast game of the year. There's Bridges game of the year. And then it's the community that voted. You guys got to vote on the game of the year. Does it mean no one's right? No one's wrong? We just want to be able to celebrate and give thanks to the games that we played this year. You know? And I wish they kind of did that last night, but you know.
Yeah.
Of course that didn't happen. So, you know, it just is what it is. I think for me, the Star Wars games were cool. I enjoyed that reveal because I wasn't expecting that at all. I think if I may, I think the trailers were cool. I think last year's had better reveals.
You think so? I think this one, well, yeah.
Like, especially the big reveal, because that big reveal, I was like, I mean, I'm happy for them. But am I going to play this game? Probably not. That medieval on horses with guns and they're trying to make it like Apex Legends, but it really isn't like Apex Legends, as it shouldn't be like Apex Legends. But it just felt like it looks okay, I guess. It looks okay. I'm still not excited.
Are you not entertained?
Not at all. Not at all. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Well, we'll let that one ride out, I guess. What was the one game that you felt like it shouldn't have won anything, or why are you showing us this trailer?
I didn't have any that felt that way. That why you show us this? I didn't have that feeling for anything, so that's good.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I think everything, like, I don't know, because I went in with a sound heart in mind, if you will. I didn't have any expectations. I try not to hype myself up to be let down. So, I just went in expecting a great show. I'll just say that. I was expecting just a great show. But I don't know. I didn't have like a moment where it was like, "Why are you showing us this?" I did have a moment where it's, "Why did you show us this?" On the main stage, that one game Divinity, you know what I'm saying? When they was getting down on the get down, I was like, "Ooh, is this supposed to be shown right now?" But that was it.
That still was a little bit of disappointment, because
Really?
yeah, because they had showed the statue like maybe a week or so before the show.
Oh.
And people were kind of trying to decipher, like, what do these pieces mean? And a lot of people picked up that it sounded like God of War in Egypt, which is something that they have been kind of hinting at for a long time. And they showed like even armor that looked like Kratos armor. They showed a couple alligators, which was kind of like, oh, Egypt. And it just showed a lot of pieces, and I was kind of like, oh, that would be a dope reveal. But no, they didn't really, like, most of the stuff that people were hyped about and thought that it was going to come out. They didn't really do anything. So, yeah,
my only disappointment, I guess, for myself was just I felt like Borderlands should have been like on at least multiplayer or action. I'm not saying it should have won, but at least like nominated. Kind of weird that it didn't even make the list for like anything. Just either be a wake up call for 2K, maybe the direction that the franchise in isn't where they thought it probably should be, or
yeah,
maybe people are not playing PvE games, or it's not the wave anymore. More people want PvP games.
True.
Because like if you look at no PvE games, I don't think or many are on this list. Everybody wants to play PvP, so is this the death of PvE?
Don't say it out loud.
Or
I can't hear you.
it's either single player, it's either single player or PvP.
Yeah. I mean, Helldivers was on the list.
Yeah, at least it was on the list, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think that's another thing too. I think they did forget a lot of games.
Oh yeah, they forgot a lot of them. I feel like they did.
And I had a conversation with my cousin earlier today about it, because I was like asking him, like, I didn't watch last year's, so I don't know particularly. But I was like, did Assassin's Creed did they make it? Because I was like, I could have sworn they weren't included in last year's because it came out too late. So I was like, if that's the case, it should be included this year.
Mm-hmm.
They were nominated on one of the categories. I can't remember.
I mean, we included them in ours, but I don't remember them saying anything about them last night.
It was, let me see if I could find it. They were included on like one category.
And that's a game that I kind of feel like, for all the trash talking that people give Ubisoft, that was like a golden gem. That was like a direct hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a good game. Just for me, I thought it was a good story. I'm still playing it to the day. Like, I'm still just cruising, doing side missions and everything. And then they're still adding stuff to it. So,
mm-hmm.
And those are the kind of games that are kind of like, okay.
It was Shadows,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
It was nominated for innovation in accessibility. Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features and content to help games be played and enjoyed by the widest of audience. I remember seeing them on one of the categories.
I think he said that fur is too hot.
It was hot.
The raccoon fur.
Ooh. Got all these lights on in here frying, okay? Cooking. Baked.
So y'all got it for the photos.
Yep, that's it. Y'all got
get your clips together, y'all. Get your clips.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Without further ado, let's get started on some of these categories then. So for the first one, let's talk about best story of the year.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Now,
best story of the year.
Best story of the year. So we're going to do this. We're going to go down one by one. We're going to tell what our winners are. And then we'll announce what the viewers' winners are. So this is for best story of the year. So Pinky, in the year of 2025, what game do you believe was story of the year, and give us a brief description of why?
In my hearts of hearts, I believe Borderlands 4 is the story of the year because it is an awesome game. Thank you and shout out to Ziggy for putting me on the Borderlands. I just adore the game and the story. It is hilarious. It has its funny moments. It has its oh my god moments, and it has its oh my god, don't die moments in there. I don't want to give away the story because I know it's still, kind of new and people might.
Nah, they ain't play it by now.
We just let them know by now.
If they ain't play it by now, it's
it's right. But yes, go ahead and play that game if you have not already. It is a great story. You're able to swap out from different characters. I am playing as Harlow. What character you playing, Green and Zed?
Harlow,
yeah.
What's her name? Vix?
Vix, yeah. Vix. And
the
it's
siren.
like 4 different ones.
Mm-hmm. And they got a new character coming out soon called Cat.
Yeah. Yep, they got a new character coming. So it's, it's still bringing in new DLC, free and paid. So that's good. I like that. Especially if you ball on the budget, you can still, hang around with the story and, still get what you quote unquote paid for, if you will. But yes, play it. It's a great story. I like it. I'm halfway done. So far so good. I have not had any complaints out of the story. But yeah, Borderlands 4.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. ZiggyTheBeast, what is your best story of the year game?
Best story of the year, I would have to say would be Expedition 33. I think part of it is because I went in with like low expectations. Like, all right, it's just I heard this was a turn-based RPG. All right, whatever. And then we watched Green stream it, like not even like 5 minutes into the the prelude, people getting dusted. It's like, wait, what? you make you sit up in the chair a little bit, like, all right, what's going on?
Well, you straight
and
up.
then like, yeah, uncovering the story about the paintress, and I mean, I thought it was a very well done story. Definitely someone of like when I started understanding the kind of games that I like something that has a good story that captivates my you could suspend your disbelief and different things like that. There's another reason why we all love wrestling. You suspend your disbelief for a little bit. We know people really ain't painting numbers in the air and they're getting dusted like we do. But it's a good story, and then it's very, very interesting how they go through and maneuver through everything, find out the pieces of how everything is together, and music is good. And that's another thing about the story is the pieces that make it a good story is character, music, voice actors, the scenery, the like just everything. Like they literally checked all the boxes to make it a good story. Everyone loves a good plot twist. It had all that. It had suspense, plot twist, sad, happy, laughing. Those, in my opinion, Expedition 33 was a good story for gaming.
Yeah. Now, in my hold on, in my best of the year story, honestly, was Silent Hill F. I'm not like a huge horror person, especially when it comes to like Resident Evil.
Wait, huh? You had a whole segment for?
I do.
Exactly.
I do.
He like scary stuff. He just don't want to admit it. It's okay.
Oh, I love scary stuff. Yeah, no doubt. It's just that like there's some games though where the scary portion isn't action packed too.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's more of like they try to like puzzle the scary with puzzles. And that be annoying me sometimes because I'll be like, no, I want to get to the action.
That was action in Resident Evil. That was action. Scary
Resident
action.
Evil had a lot of puzzles. Like you had to have a lot of patience and fool around and figure things out to open certain doors. And you got to do this task to do that task. And then, like, when you get to the end of that chapter, then it's some action. Well, at least with what was that? Biohazard?
Yeah.
Yeah, with that one. It was a lot of puzzles.
It wasn't a lot of puzzles. Now that one puzzle where when the cage thing, that pissed me off. So I get that part.
Exactly.
That pissed me smooth off.
But Silent Hill F, straight action from beginning to end. They didn't even let you like try to figure out the story. They was like, you'll get it as we get along. Straight there. Let's go ahead and kill your best friend at the beginning. Let's not explain what's going on. And the fact that it was all like a hidden message of how women feel growing up, especially in Japan during that era. That whole thing of like was really good. Was really good. So the music was dope. But I'm gonna be honest with you didn't really care about the music because you was trying to listen out for every little creepy crawly, and there was like little schoolgirls with sickle knives and rakes and stuff trying to. It was dope. It was pretty dope. I also like that they didn't rely on jump scares too much. They just relied on the unknown.
I actually agree with you on that point, Green, where a good horror scary game, as they call it, doesn't have to rely on jump scares all the time. Like something that actually either creeps you out or truly scares you.
Yeah, Silent Hill was
jump scares
like
all the time.
It was just based on you want to figure this out. And then they had like a different element. I'm not going to spoil the game. I definitely recommend you get the game. But it kind of has two different worlds that you have to deal with. And I like the fact that they interchanged them so like suddenly that you didn't know when you was going to be in this other world or not. And it's kind of like playing two different stories all in one story, but they do connect and you do see the similarities. So it was a dope game. I like it. But let's see what the people relied on. So this is y'all vote. This is what came down to the wire. So the people voted 2025. Their best story of the year is Expedition 33.
Again? Again.
South of Midnight was one vote from taking it.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
South of Midnight, really?
Yep. Some of the other votes was somebody did vote for Borderlands 4, Ghost of Yotai, and Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Okay. One away. Oh.
So I mean that's kind of dope, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So congratulations to Expedition 33. For some reason, people just keep voting for you. I don't know why. Of course, they're not here to accept this award, so
I'll take it. I'll take it home.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm sure Didi somewhere is going, yeah, let me give a speech for them. I'm going to send you guys this so y'all can see it as well. I will put it in the media group.
Okay. Oh, I think I can do it here. Y'all can't see it.
Yep. That way y'all can see the people too before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have sent something, bro?
Yeah, in Discord. Media group. We just did the first one, Tig. Expedition 33 won best story of the year. Because at this point, I'm gonna just say it. I kind of feel like people who voted for Expedition 33 so much last night kind of feel like you don't play games. Kind of feel like you're not a real gamer. I feel like you just had the time to play one game all year and
is this it?
Yeah, you should see it.
Wait, why does Silent Hill F have 0 if Green voted for?
I didn't vote, so I was like,
"Oh,
I put it on there. It is for the viewer's choice." So.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah. Because if I voted, I'll be like, "Oh, I'm cheating."
Why I got 0?
Our creators for the win and everything. Our creators. Because I said so. Oh man. I think all day today I was thinking about that racing game for Star Wars, dude. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have noticed one thing with Expedition 33 is that not everyone beat the game, so it's like, you know, kind of hard to really, I don't know.
I've heard more people
the game without fully playing it.
I've heard more people say that the first boss, I guess, is the hardest boss, so they never got past it. More than I hear about anyone talking about
they don't know how to dodge.
You
do that.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, Expedition 33 is enjoyable. Me personally, I don't think it had a good story, only because you have. Well, I guess I don't. I think there's other stories that was like better.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Because I was completely lost when we first started to play the game, and I was kind of like, I kind of get the concept, but this seems like a lose-lose situation. So why y'all doing this? Like, just go ahead and live your 30-something years life and call it a day, bro. Ain't that how life is? You know, we live, we die, we get reborn to something else, and we do it all over again. So, you know. But here's our favorite category. I think this is a lot of people's favorite category, honestly. The next category is best multiplayer game. This is the game that we play with our friends, our families, and sometimes just by ourselves with, new people, new strangers.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
It's how a lot of us met each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's, it connected us in the worst of times and kept us together in the best of times. So, Pinky, for the year of 2025, what is your best multiplayer game?
I was about to say something real shady, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be good.
Oh,
wow. Who was you gonna say?
It ain't Black Ops 7. I'm not. Look, I'm Didi gonna hurt me, so I'm gonna play it. Speaking of playing it, do y'all know I didn't ranted about it on my channel, but do y'all know that there's a doggone secure boot for Black Ops 7 on PC as well?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be the new thing.
Yep.
It's insane, Zig. I can't even play the game, so I gotta play on my PlayStation. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But anywho, my best multiplayer game this year in the year of our Lord 2025, in my opinion, is Marvel Rival. Yes. I really enjoy that game. It is super, 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 super fun. I can play, of course, with my friends, or I can play by myself, and I still feel comfortable playing by myself. You know what I mean? Versus where with Overwatch, I felt like I had to play with my friends because it's we already know how the Overwatch community is. I didn't want no smoke, and I didn't want nobody cussing me out just because I want to learn how to play the game in regular. Not even in comp. I wouldn't even play in comp, but in regular, they would, jump down your throat. So, but I don't get that when I play just regular Marvel games. So, I feel comfortable playing it. The different characters, with their different abilities. I love that. I'm learning. I don't feel pressured so much to learn all the different characters. I can try different characters and not get yelled at for playing them. But yeah, I would say Marvel Rivals in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, Aaron, this is best on. I want to say ongoing multiplayer game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or
yeah, you can say that
because Aaron was saying, did Marvel Rivals come out this year?
Well, Marvel Rivals came out December of last year, but because that's past the awards timeline.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We just included in 2025.
But I would go Borderlands 4 as my best multiplayer game. One, I like a game that and this might cross over into another category, but I like games where you have almost like an empty canvas. You can do what you do what you want. So like all three of us can pick Harlow and our Harlow will look differently and play differently. So I like things like that. Multiplayer, they have raid battles in the they have raid battles on the server so we can all work together to we can go do a vault, we can, beat one of the vaults, we can look for a vault key, we can beat a raid boss. we can just do the story and enjoy it. And then, if me and Green are a little further, we can play and jump in Pinky's live and see her react and see things for the first time, and maybe help her with certain things on her gameplay or run through. I don't know, I just like games like that that you can just experiment and you kind of just go run around and have fun with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
And there's of course other characters you can experiment and play with, and there's multiple guns you can do. It's endless possibilities. And then of course there's New Game Plus, because everyone beats games in one sitting now, so there's more stuff to
That is true.
yeah. This game's short, bro. Beat the game in 2 days.
Right. It just came out. I don't care.
But yeah, I've always liked the ease of how people can, like, I could jump in my game, I could jump on Pinky's game and then say, wait, hold up, let me go to my bank right quick. I can drop out, jump, pick up something from my bank, come back. Just I like the ease and the even flow of everything.
Yes, I love that. I do love that.
You can fast travel to people now. Like, hey, where you at?
Yeah.
I can't make this jump. There you go.
Right. Like I'm so
you over there real quick.
Just fast travel to me. I got
right.
I love it. Okay. For me, should be no surprise, but I'm gonna actually say Arc Raiders. Yeah, I was on Marvel Rivals for most of the year. Yeah, but I think where Marvel Rivals kind of like falls short is that we just enjoy playing the game just to play the game. We don't care about the storyline. We ain't thinking about what's going on. We ain't reading them long little pages of story documentations.
You don't care about the rift, and Cloak and Dagger went to a dance and they had a
don't care.
They went to a ball. Yeah.
We don't care. We just want the skins. We want to keep fighting and keep playing. But Arc Raiders, I'm very interested in the story. It's a different concept than the games that I'm used to playing. This is a shooter, extraction, looter that you really got to fight for that loot. This ain't, I can walk and open up a box and get a gold gun. No, this is like, you got to work for it. And not only do you have to work for it just in a PvE situation, but because it's PvPvE, you now got to work really hard just to survive against other players. Yeah, there's a certain debate going around on whether or not the PvP aspect of it is ruining the game. However, I think if you find your own route around that problem, you're fine. There is a community of people who are like, hey, I'm going to solo jump into a server, just gather my things. You don't bother me, I won't bother you. We cool. And for the most part, if you are that type of person that you just want to do the PvE action, just solo queue into it. Because when you're in a solo server, people tend to just leave you alone. And I like that kind of like, you can walk right past somebody, be like, hey, I'm friendly. And they'd be like, yeah, me too. I'm just going to grab my stuff. All right, cool. And that's kind of like going through with the whole story, because the story is the humans are fighting the Ark. And therefore we should come together to collect things for Speranza, which is our home. I don't see the point of us eliminating each other, taking the material back to Speranza, because it's like, it's going in the same place.
Right.
And there's enough loot on this place for all of us. So I don't get the PvP portion of it, but I will say it is fun when it is fun. I'm guilty of someone saying don't shoot. I say you good, and then sometimes I change my mind and I just be like, you know what? You're not good. Let me go ahead and take all your stuff.
See what I'm saying?
But it's probably because it was done to him first.
Exactly.
I stand by. I don't know if I saw this on TikTok or where. Arc Raiders is a social experiment.
It is.
Someone is getting their doctorate degree somewhere, and they're doing their dissertation or something. Like, hey, look, see, people, if their backs are against the wall, they will turn on each other.
Yeah. It's but I will say, as playing with friends, it's good to see how like everybody's different opinion is. Like Pinky could be halfway across the map looting. Me and Zig could be taking down a matriarch arc and gathering supplies. And we don't have to worry about like, oh, I didn't get the same amount of loot as Green did. And it's like everybody got plenty of opportunity to get the stuff that you want as long as you know where. I just wish that they gave us, I guess the rarity is a little too rare sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's very rare. Yeah, I agree.
I be looking for like literal days for like a blueprint in the same areas. I'd be like,
I just roll with the free stuff and just say, all right, what we got.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know, you be like, all right, I got all this material that's kind of useless. It ain't what I was looking for, but you gonna give me a reason to use this stuff? And it doesn't come until like later. But I'm like, I need the blueprints now. So I guess that's part of the grind too. So I do like that I have to grind a lot. So
yes. I just don't like getting popped in the process of me grinding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna forgive that person for shooting me, and I need that damn dog collar. Like, how dare you? How dare you?
It's okay. I've been collecting dog collars, so I got one for you and Zig.
I need it. Yes.
So
to this day.
So while we're here, let's see. Who did the viewers vote for?
Drum roll.
And the winners, or winner, is Marvel Rival.
Yeah! Yeah.
Oh. Too close. Yes, Marvel Rivals was the top dog. Some other people voted for Borderlands 4, Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, and no one voted for Schedule 1.
Oh, Schedule 1 made the list.
Yeah, Schedule 1 was a nominee, and yeah, no one really voted for it.
So what
But is multiplayer like new to Schedule 1? Because was it always multiplayer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Schedule 1 about?
Oh, hold on. Let me put my coat on. When I explain, I gotta explain it right.
She in love.
I gotta put on my coat for this.
So, you know, being
that's 100% alpaca. You got a block.
There's no denying that Pinky's from Detroit.
If y'all know that movie,
100%.
You know, people.
You know
the fight.
If you know anything about the about Detroit, you know they love their fur coats.
Yes, we love our furs.
I bet it's nice and cold out there too.
It is. It's perfect for this.
I'm jealous.
And hot as hell in that room too.
It is. I got my fan on. Just because these lights is grinding. But yes, so Schedule 1, you know, is the definition of, you know, the king and queen pin of Detroit, you know, We sell bricks, all white bricks. You know, Coca-Cola, you know,
In the
the
game. In the
weeds.
game.
In the game, yeah, in the game. Yes, in the game.
So it's a simulator.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, we sell a lot of rugs. A lot of rugs.
Okay. Okay, one of those.
A whole lot of rugs. A lot of rugs.
Complicated way to make them too.
You can make the rugs. You can, you know, make your own special blend of rugs. You can name different rugs.
That's crazy. That blue magic.
Yeah, the blue magic rug. Yep.
That unicorn stallion.
Yeah. Let me take this back off. It's hot.
Well,
okay.
Congratulations once again to Marvel Rivals.
Woohoo! It'll be an after party right at the Rivals house.
Now look. The next category. I saw Tig, and this is probably the one she's gonna be like on the edge of her seat for. Best soundtrack in a game. It's a little tough because it all depends on what your genre that you like. What are we here for? Are we here for the cinematic type, or are we here for the stuff that we can dance to, or are we here for the stuff that just calms you down?
That's fair.
So, Pink, what was your pick for best soundtrack?
It was tough because let me tell you something. South of Midnight, you know, they got bangers. However, Fortnite got bangers too. You know, I be getting down on Fortnite, so it was a toss up. But if I had to put my pot on the flame, I would put it on Fortnite.
Okay.
I was getting down. I was getting jiggy with it. Na. Getting jiggy. I was getting down.
Zig.
Yo, for the soundtrack, I think I had mentioned it earlier with Expedition 33. I mean, I don't know if any of y'all saw the YouTube any of the YouTube deep dives that they had for the movie and how they composed the music and everything. I just like the fact that it's not, once again, it's indie, so these people that put this music together are all like independent acts, like you know what I'm saying, like the one of the guys was found on SoundCloud. So just the fact of like this isn't a large studio like Final Fantasy. Everyone always talks about the Final Fantasy music for Final Fantasy 14 and some of the other studios they have. There's a literal Final Fantasy orchestra that travels. So like this isn't a big production that we're talking about. So the fact that these are people that are just, you know, making music for the love of music, and a lot of it is like what Green said, it's very movie inspired. Like, you know, there's parts where the sad scenes is very melancholy. And action starts picking up, the music starts picking up. I mean, the battle themes are pretty good. So I mean, I gotta get a nod to 33. Once again, I did play the game from beginning to end, so I'm saying from experience of someone that played the game. What's up, J-Dub?
What up, Jordan?
That man got his governmentals.
For me, I'm going to say Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It went like the soundtrack went really perfect with the game. And it wasn't never a moment where you was like, why are you playing this song, bro? It was like when you're sneaking, the song gave you a very low tone, and it like moved with you. It's almost as if it was watching you play. And I like that part. when it was action packed, the song got epic. And it was like very I want to say classical to the theme.
Mm-hmm.
Very good music. Like I even found myself saving the soundtrack on Spotify and just listening to it when I'm just trying to relax and chill. So Assassin's Creed just was a good game altogether, but the soundtrack was dope. So I know people are like, but it wasn't like South of Midnight. It didn't have jazz and all that good stuff. Yeah, it didn't. But what it had was that good Japanese music. And it wasn't like stereotypical. It was like good cinematic, just masterpieces back to back. So Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I think that's also art too. What you're speaking on, Green, is like music that makes sense for the scene, that makes sense for the moment, makes sense for the characters in the scene. You know, it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna just go get this top person and all right. Anybody can just go get a top composer and just make a banging soundtrack, but to have everything flow and make sense for everything. Also a skill in and of itself for the directors and the producers of the,
especially when you get that villain that has their own theme
that's what
song
I'm talking about. See,
they change the tone, but it's the same song. It's a different tone depending on what they're doing.
Add some aggressive guitars in there, maybe some riffs. Some people might, I don't know.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
Well, the winner.
What do the people say?
Right, what the people say.
What you all said is that F all of us.
Oh wow.
Y'all said y'all don't know music. It was an easy pick for y'all, apparently, because it was a landslide victory.
Oh wow.
For South of Midnight.
South of Midnight.
South of Midnight did have a good soundtrack. I'm not gonna lie. Like the music did make the game like at least a good 55% of the time. And I think it was original music. Was it original music? I can't remember. But like Fortnite, they kind of rely on music that's already out in the
Yep.
South of Midnight though is kind of like
shout out to is it Xbox Studios that published the game?
I think so.
Shout out to Xbox.
Yeah, Now the next couple ones we'll kind of just go through really quickly. Publisher of the year. What was your pick, Pink?
I said Xbox. They'll be mad, please.
Okay.
Xbox was doing it this year.
I went with Sucker Punch.
Okay.
Consistency. I know it's just for the year, but they the Ghosts that they put out is probably the best game of the year.
I didn't really think that any studio stood out, so I picked my favorite of all time, which is Ubisoft. They still came out with a banger. They still got plans to make more bangers. And where I think a lot of people did video games as a way to stay, I guess, relevant, Ubisoft, they stay connected to their community and they've been constantly updating their community about new things. And the fact that they still like doing updates to like Division 2 and Rainbow Six Siege and Motorfest and so many of their games that are popular. And they're still making moves regardless of like how many times critics give them bad notes. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, like there's a game called Roller Champions. That game is still out and it's still a very popular game amongst those in that community. And Ubisoft is not giving up on them. They are like
they hanging on, yeah.
To the point where they just hired a esports director for the company.
Oh,
So
really? Okay. But you know
so
what?
roller
That's crazy. I don't see like other people playing the game as much anymore, but they still relevant. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's relevant.
it's like a nice little underground game.
Mhm.
It's the closest thing also that reminds me of Knockout City.
I miss that
And it
game so much.
is a good
Like, don't
example that
remind me.
Mhm.
but it's a good example that's why you should fight for games like that.
Yes.
Because Roller Champions is still a very popular within the esports crowd for that genre, and they're keeping it alive. So
It's
why didn't you keep Knockout City alive?
like we had a community. I just feel like the community just gave up when they heard there was gonna be no more. They just gave up too. Versus, them, no, we gonna, keep it. But yeah, we gave up. As soon as they
was
announced it,
there
everybody just gave up on it.
was there a good reason for EA to give up on it though? Because like now we're like seeing
That's the thing.
the
What was
things
the
that you
reason?
I can only think is money reasons. Maybe they were trying to save for a different project, but EA, let's be honest, those same projects that you took resources from Knockout City for, you canceled that.
But they got rid of that. So the developers or the just the company period, over Knockout City, they parted ways from them,
Mhm.
from Epic. They just parted ways. And then after that, that's when they just stopped. Like they just gave up.
Mm. Well, I kind of feel like Ubisoft just doesn't ever just quit.
Mhm.
They promote their games for life. So my pick is
Mhm.
going to be Ubisoft.
Mhm.
But it doesn't matter what we pick. The people have spoken in a very close race, winning by only one. Xbox Studios has won Publisher of the Year from the people. So they all agree with Pink. The nominees officially were Sucker Punch, Xbox Studios, Sega, which was almost there,
Sega.
Epic Games, and
Yeah.
Ubisoft.
Sega is always they're quietly consistent.
Yes.
I'll give them
Yeah.
that.
Mhm. True.
I'm still sad about that one game, Hyenas. That was gonna be a good game.
Hyenas. What was that? What was that about?
Hyenas was like a objective-based team extraction game where you had to collect as many stolen goods as possible and get it back to your base before the other teams either killed you and stopped you from doing it or get the loot themselves. And it was in space. So you deal with a lot of anti-gravity as well as gravity. And you fight in the space station, and part of it is like anti-gravity. So you're shooting each other, just floating around with jetpacks and stuff like that. And then another part, you're running around this
Hmm.
laboratory and gathering as much stuff as you possibly can.
Okay.
And you also get special abilities too. The game was so fun. Like I played the beta and we were
Mhm.
just waiting for it to come out and then they canceled it. Like literally right after the beta finished, they canceled it.
Okay.
So hopefully Sega, you come back and you revisit this project and you bring it back because there's a lot of games I think they should bring back. Remember
Yeah.
what was the Ubisoft shooter? Uh Remember that one that we kept saying was like this is might be a little bit too ahead of its time? Um
Was that Tom Clancy?
no, this was like an original. And it was like at the, I would say, peak of Hyperscape.
Okay, yeah.
Hyperscape.
Yeah, that was ahead of its time.
If anybody want to know what Hyperscape was, it was kind of like
Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a battle royale. Think of the finals
Mm-hmm.
in a big giant city that's kind of reminded me a lot of what's that that vampire battle royale game, Masquerade?
Oh, is it Bloodline? Blood something Masquerade. I know you're talking about. I played that. That was fun.
It was a city just like in Masquerade, but this one you can destroy walls and walk inside the building and run from your people, and just like that, you get special abilities and special weapons, and it was really fun. It was good. It just was ahead of its time. That's all. So, but shout out once again to Xbox Studios. You have won it from the people. Best performance. There was a lot of good performances. I mean, I think with video games, it's kind of hard to like really pick somebody because everybody has different goals and different settings and different, environments they gotta really pull from.
Mm-hmm.
Who was your favorite performance this year, Pink?
I would say, to be quite honest, all the voice actors from Marvel Rivals. To be quite honest, like the way they yell, like not even with their alts, but just period. Like, and then I was watching them during was it the LA Comic Con or New York's? I can't remember, but they were there and they had them all on the stage and everybody did like their alt voice. I thought that was just so dope. So I give it a shout out to them, especially I forgot his name, but the Black Panther voice actor.
James Mathis.
Got a chance to meet him at DreamHack, and the voice of the Sharkland shark, Jeff. And he was cool too. Shout out to him. So I personally chose them. I want to say Harlow did great too from Borderlands. Not you pulling that. Harlow from Borderlands 4, she did a good job too with her voice acting. So it was kind of hard, but if I must say, I'll say Black Panther, Mr. Mathis. Shout out to him.
Okay. Zig.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Pinky. There's a lot of people that I think is deserving of the nomination. But I'll have to go with Charlie Cox with Gustav from 33. Once again, range of emotions, anguish, from the beginning, excitement, the multiple ranges of emotions that the voice actor had to do for the game was very impressive. So I had to give him his just due.
Okay. Again, y'all probably see a theme. My pick was Tunga Yi, Charissa, who plays Yasuke as in Assassin's Creed Shadows. I did it for multiple reasons, but the main reason I did it is because it's kind of easy to get lost. Well, I won't say it's easy to get lost, but I think it's a common thing for an actor or an actress to get lost in their role. And then I think it's a completely different thing when you come out of that role and you have to go through life and deal with the hatred from fans and do it so just be classy about it. And I think he went through a lot of hate, especially this last year or two, about, the fact of him playing a black man in feudal Japan. And you didn't hear anything about him responding in a negative way. You didn't hear him getting into the drama or nothing. It was pretty much like, look, I'm honored to play someone as amazing as a historical figure like Yasuke, and that was it. And he played the hell out that role. So, if you play the game, you kind of know like there's a lot of things he has to go through, and there's a lot of different scenarios because like Assassin's Creed isn't like a one track story. Like you can change certain aspects about the character throughout it. It's a lot of your decision can change the character's journey, pretty much. So it was good that he had to like do multiple different versions of himself for one particular situation. So I like that part. So that's my vote. And the winner goes to, and I saw Tig come back in. Hazel Flood from South of Midnight.
South of Midnight. Mm-hmm.
So,
the game did very good.
Adrian Ray. Yes.
I think that was a good choice.
Yeah.
Okay. That's another game that I think did pretty well with you know, their voice actors and
it had a very, very good sound, period, just with the voice acting and the music. It was very good.
The art style kind of remind me of like Miles Morales. That
Yes.
I don't know what that art style is called, but like that's what remind me of like the Spider-Man. Was it the Spider-Verse movies? Yeah.
I do agree.
You know who's been doing good? I mean, she's on our list, but she didn't win. Erika Ishii, who plays the character from Ghost of Yotai. She's also playing the new character in Intergalactic from Naughty Dog.
Ah.
The only reason why I say that about her is like she reminds me a lot of as far as quality of work. Deborah Wilson.
Oh yeah, Deborah.
Because both were, you know, actors outside and came to game and then kind of blew up. So between her, I feel like Deborah Wilson, if she did it like at least one game every year, she would probably win best performance every year. Just because it's Deborah Wilson. So
I would love to meet her in person. Deborah Wilson.
Yeah. She's completely different than what we're used to from Mad TV days. So, all right, next up, another favorite. Shooter of the year. So Call of Duty for you, Pink?
No.
No, not this year?
I
remember that was your pick every year.
Not this year. I actually, well, because the half of the year I did play Black Ops 6. But I'm not going to vote. Or I didn't vote for that one. I think I'll put my money in a hat for Fortnite, which I did. I put my money in a hat for Fortnite this year. I didn't get to play Battlefield 6, so I can't put my money in that hat. Borderlands, yes, I put my money in a hat for that. So technically, just like the mechanics of Borderlands, the shooting mechanism on the Borderlands. So that was my initial vote there. I'm gonna put my money in the hat.
Okay. Zeke.
So when we talk about shooter of the year, I want to ask like y'all, and I want to ask the audience, what would y'all what considers a game a good shooter? Like, what would you say this is a good shooter?
Good shooter. If I'm not having trouble with the mechanics of the gun, or the shooting mechanics, if you will, if it's not gonna take me a day or two just for a bullet to come out. No lagging, not on me, but the game, because that'd be sometimes an issue too. And just the different guns in the game as well. I think Borderlands 4 was creative with that as well. Definitely creative. So, yeah.
I'm gonna say I like being able to play around with the gun and the attachments to the gun. So, how creative are you getting with that aspect? How accurate are these guns? If you decide to use real life guns, how accurate is it to the real thing? Does the statistics to the gun make sense to what you're doing? So, for instance, if you tell me this weapon has a power of 86 out of 100, does it feel like it when I'm like shooting at something? Because sometimes you have those shooters that they be like, "This is the best gun ever," and it takes you longer with that best gun ever to kill somebody than it does with the gun that nobody likes. So, I think about that, and I just think overall, how fun is it just to play it? Just in a shooter aspect of it. So, does the routes make sense? Does the maps make sense? And stuff like that.
Okay. So with that being said, that's why I would have to pick Borderlands 4 as my shooter of the year. It checks every single box that both of you all had laid out. Just for like the fun aspect of Borderlands, there's 30 billion guns in the game because of the a lot of it is random generated with a lot of algorithms and different things like that, but there's 30 billion different guns that you can get in Borderlands, which is crazy. And then you have, of course, you have your shotguns, you have your the different, and that was another thing too of Borderlands. There's, with your Jacobs pistols, you get like your Western shooters. You got your TDR weapons. That's the guns you throw and then they do something weird to reload. You have I like the aspect. Yeah,
like
you have
that.
Torg as explosions.
Yeah.
So they have like they have their own like almost ecosystem of like guns and model of guns and different things like that. And it's over the top, it's silly, but also they do have some different mechanics that you can be very precise with when get you a Jacobs pistol or get you a throwing knife, and you can do some damage on Borderlands. So from that aspect, I think that what makes it a good shooter. Kind of like what Green said. It's all around fun for those that want to be precise, and then those that just want to double jump, do the lasso whip, and swing across the air and do a backflip 360 no scope shot.
No scope.
So without it being crazy. And then also for those that like to do mouse and keyboard, you can do mouse and keyboard with Borderlands if you want as well, and then not feel like out of place. Like some games, it's like don't even try to play mouse and keyboard, whereas Borderlands is whatever you're comfortable. I think that makes a good shooter too, and people don't think about that as much as well. I think Call of Duty and Battlefield do very good with that as well, with making it easy to switch between if you want to do mouse and keyboard or controller. But yeah, Borderlands for me.
Okay. For me, it's going to be Black Ops 7. No, I'm joking.
And here's
blasphemy.
I would never. Honestly, it's been a pretty hectic years with shooters. But one that I can honestly say has met all my expectations with like no like problems at all. Battlefield 6. I've been having a blast playing it. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played a good Battlefield game since 4. And I usually only play like Battlefield games for the story. I never played it for the multiplayer.
Agreed.
So this is like the first Battlefield like multiplayer I'm having a blast with. The maps are very good. And this one, the only thing I can say that's probably bad is the campaign is bad, but I went into it already knowing this is a multiplayer game. This is an online multiplayer game. I ain't got to worry about campaign. So I'm not too worried about it, but in Battlefield 6, the weapons are good, the maps are good. Running and gunning don't feel like a chore. You can customize your weapon in so many different ways, and it doesn't take away your love for that weapon. There's so many different varieties, and they all have like their benefits depending on what class you're with. Like for instance, if you're a healer or you're a medic, as they call it, you don't want to be walking around with no little gun. You need the big boy. You need to protect yourself at all times, and reconning with snipers. You in a nice little battle with that 18v18 or whatever that is, and you see like little light glints in the mountaintops. It's a wrap, son.
It's going down. Literally, it's going down.
Go ahead, run in the building or something. I also like the explosion, like going through a battle in Battlefield 6. It makes you feel like you're in the actual war because there's nothing but buildings collapsing around you, bombs going off. You can hear the bullets whiz past your ear. Battlefield 6 sound is very like really good. It just makes you feel like this is intense, and it rewards you for doing a good job. It actually feels rewarding to get a kill, to the point where I said this before. If I die in Battlefield, I don't feel angry.
Yeah.
I feel like I just need to be better.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that kind of game. I haven't felt that in a long time. So, and the winner of the 2025 Shooter of the Year goes to Battlefield 6.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I'm actually surprised. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because some of y'all who voted, y'all be talking bad ish about Battlefield.
Right. Okay.
But Battlefield.
No, that makes sense. Like Battlefield did their thing this year.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to talk about like as close to real as possible, we know it's still a simulator, but I mean, we're talking about bullet drop. So if somebody is 1,000 meters away, gotta aim the marker a little bit up to account for the bullet drop. You're not just aiming right center mass and then it's gonna
Yeah, I mean, they have that realism, but then they also have those goofy moments that you can jump out of a jet fighter plane, rocket launch another jet fighter in the sky, and then land right back on your original jet fighter and get back in.
That's crazy work.
So
That's crazy work.
It has its nice little goofy moments, but for the most part, it's just a fun time. Here's one that I know Dee Dee even had a problem with last night. Best indie game. Because there was a lot this year, but you only heard about a couple of them. And just to go through this one, the nominees are Aerial Knights, We Never Yield. Dispatch, Peak, and Hades 2.
Peak
So
was
Pinky,
good.
what is your best indie game?
Why she side-eyeing the list like that?
Because her choice ain't on this list. She like,
Like,
yeah.
My choice is on there. Like, shout out to Aerial Knights. We Never Yield. I love that game. I'm gonna play it back again though. I'm gonna bring that one back.
He's the one.
Yes. Shout out to him. Detroit bred. You know what I'm saying? Let me put my fur coat on. As I talk
Oh
about
yeah, okay, yeah, that now, yeah, that makes sense. I was sitting there thinking like, I mean, it's a good game, but who nominated this?
Me, I did. Shout out to Aerial Knight. Detroit bred. What up though? Hey, gotta do the Blade Icewood dance. You know what I'm saying? Represent for the D. So I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna bring it back around in rotation because it was a good. I mean, it's a good game. It's a good indie game.
It is.
The second installment, might I add. They wanted his second game. He's gonna come out with another game. I forget the name of it.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah. So you're jumping out of a plane and you have to shoot folks before you get down to the bottom. That's gonna be dope. I'm gonna play that one too. But yeah, shout out to him. That's my.
But choice. I like it because it's a battle royale game.
Absolutely.
And that's a very interesting. That's an interesting take.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
All right. Zig.
I got a few questions. Do y'all like The Office? The TV show The Office?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
Did y'all watch Invincible?
I didn't.
On Amazon?
I think
you like The Boys on Amazon?
I haven't watched a lot of The Boys, but I
have watched.
I think it's interesting.
Yeah. Y'all like Telltale games?
I do.
So we put all that together in one, and you get Dispatch.
Oh,
it's game of the year. That's my game of this. I won't say game of the year, but that's my game of this category.
Okay, best indie game.
Yeah.
Let me
you got workplace comedy. You got superheroes. You got Decisions Matter. You got all that in one.
I mean, I've seen people play it.
What you say, bro?
I've seen people play it, and it does look like it's hilarious.
I said Dispatch, Aaron, and I voted for Dispatch.
I think
he said, "I said it."
I wrote Dispatch on the envelope and dropped it in the.
That's not a bad pick, though. That's not a bad pick at all.
I mean,
for me, I had this game in early access for most of last year. In fact, it was the very first game for my Lenovo Go that I had, and I still have it on there, and I still play it. And now I find myself playing it on my PC, and I like it. Like, I was like, let me go back and try it out and see how it is. And I like it because you can get lost. You can easily play this game and then look at the clock and you find out you played it for 5 hours. And that game is Hades 2.
That's actually a good pick as well. I'm not mad at that one.
Yeah. Hades 2 is a really good game, and it's a lot of action. The art style is really nice. And just going through it and so many different things you can find, and it's a good story and everything like that. So I'm gonna say Hades 2. Hades 2. I haven't had any technical problems with it either. So,
we love no technical issues. We love that.
We do. But the people have chosen the game that they believe is the best. And the winner is Dispatch. Yes.
It's dope.
I mean, from what I hear, Dispatch is a good game. I can't be mad at it.
I got on my wish list now. I just put it on the wish list.
Telling y'all, Decision Matters 8 episodes. Mm-hmm. And also, fun fact, what was her name? Laura Bailey is one of the voice actors for this, and she was also the voice of Kid Trunks for Dragon Ball Z.
Didn't
or the Funimation dub.
Tig must be a fan of Dispatch.
Oh, thank God.
He said, let's go. So, you know, gotta keep it, you know. It was a lot of indie games this year, though. So, I'm going to say congratulations to all of you. All right.
Shout out to all the indie games, to be honest. You were all right about that.
Mm-hmm. Because it takes a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in this, like, you know, I guess, competitive landscape.
Mm-hmm.
When you got to face people who have millions and millions of dollars and you're just trying to do this out of your garage, man. Just trying to make it. I mean, look at past, like, indie games, like, look, Among Us.
Yep.
Among Us was out for years before anyone ever actually noticed it. And then it just kind of blew up. And it's still one of those games that people really like to play.
Mm-hmm.
So, moving on to one of our most competitive game topics or categories. With 6 nominees, mind you. We're talking about the best ongoing game. These are the games that we are celebrating that have tested the land of time, and it kept going, and they're still here, and they're still popular, they're still banging, they're still updating, they're still giving you what you want. And we asked the people, which one is your favorite? And the nominees are Destiny, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Helldivers 2, Final Fantasy 14, and the finals. Pink, what is your winner?
Marvel Rivals.
Just gonna ride the wave, huh? Just say Marvel Rivals for everything. Damn
it. Because I really, really like that game, y'all. Like, the community is something special. It's not like, I think I really appreciate it because it's not, you know, problematic and toxic as Overwatch is. It's my opinion. I don't want the Overwatch people to come and beat me up. That is just my opinion, my experiences. I believe that Marvel Rivals, and I do like, even though I don't have like my voice on when I play by myself or whatever, I do tend to, even if, you know, I'm playing with my friends, I can, you know, still chat via text, whatever, and the community is still, you know, good. It's not toxic or whatever like that. We tend to joke with each other and stuff like that, and I've, you know, gained friends from playing, you know, Marvel Rivals. So, like, the community is good. It's a good game, and it's standing this long for a whole year, a little over a year now. Yeah, I got my vote. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yup.
ZiggyTheBeast, what is your winner?
I actually said Helldivers. Was one of the best ongoing games. Once again, as y'all know, I like PvE games, and the thing that I liked about Helldivers is that they do a lot of server kind of like races against the clock. So like they'll say, hey, this planet is being taken over, y'all as a server have 60 days to liberate it. So we have to go in, defeat all these mobs, defeat all these raid bosses, do all these different missions to liberate, quote unquote, liberate the planet. So for them to constantly come up with different creative ways to get people to, still play the game. Helldivers 2 is still a very popular PvE game. Something with Borderlands, Destiny, and a lot of the other ones. I had to show some love to Helldivers 2. Thinking outside the box to get people to still, actively, be playing some Helldivers, which we got to run sometime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Do I
yeah.
have it on my? Let me see.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, like once you,
I think you got it already.
we just got to run it. I think Pinky got it. We just got to run it.
Divers 2. Yep, it's on my library. I got it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So imagine like if you haven't played Helldivers 2 before, so imagine Green's down and you're trying to revive them, right? But you got like 5 mobs of enemies coming at you, and in order to call for a revive pod, you got to put in these combinations like up, down, left, right, back, forward, one. So you got to do that while shooting, doing suppressor fire while trying to.
That's crazy.
You're like, I got you, bro. Hold on. You barrel rolling, trying to like up, down, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, barrel roll.
Right.
Woo. It's fun.
Hmm.
They call those stratagem.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I know it probably wouldn't be the popular pick, but I still wanted to like show some love to Helldivers. So that was my pick for the category.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, my pick was going to be Destiny 2 because I felt like that was the easiest.
That's a good one too.
You could pick. Especially with the ongoing expansion packs, it's kind of easy to pick Helldivers 2. However, after sitting down and really thinking about this year, there's one studio that I feel we should at least let them know that we see them. Especially with the incredible year they've had. And not only did they come out with what is one of the biggest hits of the year, but they didn't have to give up on a game that came out years ago while doing it. And that game is the finals from Embark Studios. Even though Arc Raiders came out, Embark Studios made sure to update the finals on a regular, consistent basis. I mean, battle passes, seasons, new game modes, new weapons, new customizations, new ways to play the game, while also keeping it fast-paced, gorgeous graphically speaking, and just kind of like giving this ongoing thing, and they're bringing in new players down. So a lot of people who didn't even know the finals existed get to kind of experience everything for what it is now. So my pick is the finals.
Okay.
I think they're keeping up with it very well. Pinky said, I don't hear all that shit. Announce the winner.
I didn't say that.
Lord.
I didn't say that.
The reason she wants us to announce the winner because she already knows. The winner for best ongoing game is Marvel Rivals.
Yes. Yeah.
You guys picked it?
It's the Rivals. I
mean, yeah. I mean, they've been doing pretty good this year. I mean, you think about it, every month we're talking about Rivals again. We're hanging on to their videos, and we're always passing notes around and like, hey, you hear what's going to happen on this week? So
between like customization,
What's up, Life?
skins, different characters,
Special events.
Like I really like that thing. Because what was that? The Halloween one with the zombies? That was
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
That
even
was
the bringing the Times Square for
yeah.
the 1-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. And also, let's be reminded, Deadpool is coming out January.
Yes. I know I won't be like Deadpool because y'all gonna hog them. It's okay though.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm refraining from using Rogue. Like I played it early and I haven't used Rogue yet.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I just been kind of chilling. I'm just kind of like I'm gonna let Tig have her little Rogue for the time being. But one day there's gonna be that one character that comes out. And I'm gonna be like, I don't want to hear nobody. I'm just gonna pick a character. Oh yeah, we just talked about that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you was talking about bringing back Knockout City.
We
I mean, it's
just
still
talked
out,
about that.
but you
I'm
gotta have a
down.
private
Like, just
server.
let me know.
Yeah, you missed that. Like we talked about that, but I mean, there's
Mm-hmm.
private servers. We can just do a private server run.
Mm-hmm.
I
We
gotta
just have to
figure out
have
how
enough
to
people
download
to,
it.
fill the
Where to
lobby
do.
up.
It's that website. It's off of the website, and then you download it. The only
Okay.
thing, like we said, is you just gotta have it's a private server, so
Mm-hmm.
you have enough people that want to jump in and
Have to
play.
fill a lobby. Yeah.
Okay.
I think in Steam you can download the private lobby version in Steam.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see.
But yeah,
I might just gotta talk to the right people at EA to say, hey, look.
I don't know. Do they have to like? Does EA now have the permission to do that, or is that with the original studio again?
Yeah, I know EA was the publisher. The developer was VLAN Studios.
Yeah.
So maybe they just have to get another person to, revive it.
Do a remake or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the private server edition from Steam.
I have it as well.
On my library. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Look, I
I'll
mean,
download it.
you Google it. 94% of Google people, of Google users like the game. So, in the game, it was nominated for Game of the Year awards, best multiplayer game.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
Yeah,
it was
Knockout City
nominated.
League
Like, it
together.
was recognized as a good game.
Mm-hmm.
You could do like a Knockout City League, Pink.
I mean, I would love to do that. We're gonna get
I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whoever want to draft me. You know, I was the number 1 Knockout City player of all time.
Yes, I would love to do that. So I'm gonna put that in my memory bank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll just we'll take one of these weekends and try to just kind of play around with this, see how it works.
Mm-hmm. Mess around, yeah.
Get enough people.
Somebody hosting the server somewhere. I don't know.
Right, somebody got it right.
Mm-hmm.
But that was VLAN Studios' last like parting gift. Like, we'll create an open server version that y'all could just play. We not update nothing. So if there's a glitch, you T-posing or whatever, you falling through the map. I'm sorry.
Did you guys see Harry Potter is free on Epic? I have it on PC. I also have it on PlayStation.
It's free on Epic due to the Game Awards or something like that. But
Yeah,
I already have it on Steam.
Yeah.
It's a great game though if y'all hadn't played it. Team Hufflepuff, by the way.
My wife actually made me take the test. I got Gryffindor.
I could see it.
Gryffindor.
So Green, if you were to guess, what is Pinky's Harry Potter school class?
Because I don't know nothing about it. Y'all know more than me.
And chat for my Harry Potter fans, what is Pinky if she were to get sorted in Harry Potter?
I kind of feel like I want to say a Hufflepuff.
A Hufflepuff?
I see Pinky as a Hufflepuff. I think so.
Yeah. I want to say a Hufflepuff.
Tig Slytherin.
I kind of see Tig and Bridge as both Ravenclaw.
Bridge Ravenclaw.
Yeah. Bridge definitely like an easy Ravenclaw.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah.
So Pinky, like the all the schools have like different like features and things about them that make sense for them to be in that. So like your like we're saying Bridge is a Ravenclaw. Ravenclaws are very analytical. They're you know, scholars, different things like that.
Okay, yep, that's definitely Bridge.
Hufflepuffs are like, you know, very caring. They, you know, look after other people.
Hufflepuff,
possibly get pushed over for being too kind. Different.
Yep, that's me. Hufflepuff.
Slytherin, they just ready to just cause chaos. You know, mess people up. Like Loki, you know, you're thinking Loki.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
definitely Loki.
And then Gryffindors, those are your, you know, your champions, brave, you know, leaders.
I just looked in and see what Tig.
See, look,
he's so mean.
See, Tig cursing me out already. See, Slytherin,
yeah,
Slytherin behavior.
Yeah, Tig might be Slytherin. Yeah,
look at that, Slytherin. Dee would be a Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I can see.
My wife is a Ravenclaw.
I can see that. I'm telling you, Pinky, I'm telling you, like the Harry Potter stuff it goes deep.
I see it. It's like what's that, astrology almost.
Tig says
you need
she
to
got
retest. You are not a
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, you need to retest that one.
You need to retest.
Where did you do it? Because you ain't do the official one. Because I don't believe you got Hufflepuff.
You didn't answer truthfully.
You didn't answer truthfully.
She said, how can I not be judged by people? Let me answer these questions like a Hufflepuff boy.
That's Slytherin behavior. What do
He said, I'm trying to sneak into the easy class. Let me go ahead and answer these.
See, look, even Dee agrees.
See? and for the other people in the chat, what school do you belong to? What class do you belong to?
I'm telling you, bro, Harry Potter, that could be a whole nother episode, bro. Or if y'all go to Universal, they have a whole Harry Potter area.
Oh, Universal? Oh.
You can pick out your wand and stuff.
Get sorted. So when you get sorted, Pinky, you sit in a chair and then the little magic hat. It pictures your school for you.
Oh, do
wait, hold on, wait, hold on, wait a minute. So, Pink, have you ever watched the Harry Potter movie?
I've never watched Harry Potter. Ever. Never, ever.
That is crazy.
Bruh.
I've
Not
never.
one?
Not
Looks
one.
like we got some homework to do in Discord.
I've never watched Harry Potter.
I think if she at least played the game.
I'm not a fan of that type of stuff.
You know how much Harry Potter media is out there?
It's a lot. I know.
Green was like, hold up. Have you even seen the movie?
They're about to remake the movies into TV shows.
I know.
With a new cast and everything.
I did see that.
Yeah. Y'all demanding Pinky be timed out? Oh, wow.
It's crazy work.
Dang.
Damn. She ain't never seen a Harry Potter.
Never.
You're not watching Harry Potter, Tig? What's wrong with watching Harry Potter?
Oh, because J.K. Rowling.
Mm-hmm.
And been wilding on these Twitter pages.
What J.K. Rowling did? I'm about to Google it.
Allegedly, she's very transphobic, and I'm only saying allegedly because I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff.
Oh, I actually did. I did not know.
So I'm not trying to get sued. So if someone finds offensive that I'm saying
I
allegedly,
since bought it before.
He said, "I'm not trying to get sued."
Pay my legal fees if you want to get upset.
JK, I can't look at it the same. Oh, I learned something new today. I didn't know. I was a big Harry Potter fan growing up.
Percy Jackson is a very good series too, yeah. But Harry Potter was whooping that ass. Like Harry Potter was you needed to watch Harry Potter. Like you couldn't. Like Percy Jackson was a nice little movie you watch after you watch Harry Potter.
Potter's.
Dang.
She sent her fans after someone because they didn't agree with her. Someone we all know.
Hey.
She's mad about having black folks in movies. But she had a lot of black people in
folks exist. That's basically what it is. Like when people get mad at black folks being certain characters or playing certain roles, you're just mad that black folks exist. Therefore, you're a racist. But
I mean, we had that with the Hunger Games. You remember when the little what's her name, Rue, the little brown girl? I didn't know she was. I mean, in the book, when you read it, it says brown skin and right here,
Yeah, Lenny Kravitz's daughter. What's her name?
But for one of the black hair. Okay. Hey, look.
My reaction to Zig. Okay.
I'm not even reading that. Man, ain't gonna get me censored. You said what about his foot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zoe Kravitz. Zoe Kravitz played the little girl in Hunger Games. She played Rue. And even Hunger Games is coming out with another movie. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, how many movies can we do?
Y'all still hungry after 8 movies? Y'all ain't eat yet?
You ain't solved this issue?
They still hungry.
Y'all didn't revolt yet?
I'm still hungry.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
I mean, at this point, though,
I'm so hungry.
I feel like the Hunger Games is about to be a real thing.
Hey, between that, Last of Us, and Arc Raiders,
I'm hoping for Last of Us. I'm hoping for Last of Us.
Bro,
let that happen to us. Let there be a fungus that just comes out of nowhere.
You know what y'all heard about what happened in Louisiana last month? They had some lab experimented monkeys that the truck flipped over on the interstate, and then all the monkeys scurried off into the woods.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
between Louisiana and Mississippi.
Which you would think that people would be more, because even though that happened just recently in Baltimore, they I guess there was some serval cats, which are African wildcats. They just let them loose in Baltimore. Like they just broke out for no reason.
I wonder why they do. Yeah, it's just, black, predominantly black cities. They just.
So, I mean,
that's crazy.
And Didi, why would I hope for a Last of Us in real life? Because I would survive, but also I wouldn't have to go to work.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna be putting you to work. Hey, Green, go with Joel to go.
Yes, sir.
Get some.
Give me a gun.
Yeah, man, we got 1 can of pork and beans we found from the little cabin over there. You got 80 people.
Everybody gets a bean.
Well, I got a can opener. I can actually open the can, so I deserve. The first scoop.
Everybody gets a bean.
It's crazy word.
The Arc Raiders, and They scavenging for food and stuff.
Didi said, but a lot of people would die. In the words of one of the most iconic movies ever, people die every day, B. You know?
This man wants forced natural selection. Crazy. Okay, Thanos.
Right.
Hey. I was trying to save the we was growing too fast. Bro, we could have there were other ways.
Right.
What's more important? Half of the population or me not being able to go to work? You know?
Like Thanos, you could use those same stones and could have just like made more worlds. If it was overpopulated, nah, delete them.
I feel like he was right. I feel like he
delete him.
Just. I mean, think about it. Those people who got blipped away, they didn't even know it. They didn't feel nothing.
I don't know. Spider-Man was. I don't know.
I mean, he said, "I don't feel
that
too
was pretty
good."
Scary.
I mean, he ain't feel too good, but when he popped in, he thought he was still going through it. You know,
getting dusted.
Thanos wasn't wrong.
He wasn't. He was not wrong. The way he went about it was
he had very good intentions. He gave up something he loved so that the rest.
And because he was bullied in his pre-story, because of his trauma, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm the one."
Here comes these bullies while he's just living his life on a farm out in the middle of no. He just wanted to watch the sunset every day. And here these bullies come and just cut his head off. Yes.
Yeah, Thanos got bullied.
Y'all call them the Avengers. I call them the bullies because that was wild work. I was bullied too, but hey, I ain't trying to kill half of the world.
Philosophical clashing with the Avengers and the villains and different things like that. It's actually pretty good. Like, did the Avengers cause more harm trying to prevent Thanos from doing his thing? Like,
so Didi and Big both agree that they ain't trying to kill half the world. Well, you know the best part about that story is you didn't have to do it. Thanos did it for you.
And you might be part of the number.
You might not even know. You just back because someone brought you back. You wouldn't have known. And let's be honest, when they were showing the scenes, when everybody was blipped away and, you know, the work, it was no traffic, no complaints about scarcity of food. They even said it, if you listen, they was even talking about pollution was down by 50%. It was amazing. Thanos gave you the perfect world.
But yeah, I don't believe her either, Didi. Ain't no way Tig was getting bullied. The Tig I know would not dare let nobody talk to her crazy.
Nah,
I don't believe it.
But, you know, nice little intermission. But it is time for the category we've all come to wait for. But first, listen to this good theme song we got for tonight. Yes.
Do my pinky face.
Right.
It's time for the game of the year.
Okay. That's a big year. Hey, happy Merry Christmas. I got you something. Thank you. Do she like it?
Right. Do you like it? Right.
you know it's just gonna be a gift card in there. No thought at all. It ain't even gonna be a big gift card. It's gonna be like $25.
Your kid put a bunch of Walmart plastic bags inside of a box. Here you go, mommy.
Just
You
to
open it
fill
up.
it out.
You open it up, and it's an old doll that you gave the child 10
Yes.
years ago.
Thank
that.
you, honey.
I did
There you
that before to my mom.
Like, little
I did
nigga,
that
did you
Bad
just
before.
as
re-gift me?
I think it was bad.
It was. I loved her. I loved her to as much to give her something that I had owned that she had given me to give it back to her because I liked it so much and I wanted her to have it.
Green
That's
like, I don't believe
it. I think you only did it because it was the only thing you could think of to give her, and you didn't want that doll yourself. So you was like, here, Ma, here you go. 2 birds with 1 stone.
You take this, mother, and you're gonna like it.
Mm-mm. Well, Pink, what is your winner for Game of the Year of 2025?
Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
That's why I can't help it, y'all. Marvel Rivals has been a great game this year for me. To play on stream and off stream. It helped grow my community more. Had a lot of great time playing with my friends, obviously. I believe, had a great time playing it. So that's why, or one of the many reasons why I think it's the game of the year, because it brings community together, it brings friends together. It's not problematic, it's not toxic. I believe it can be a family game. I think it could be a family game.
You said not toxic?
Yeah, not toxic.
I know that
Not as
competitive
toxic.
thing. Yeah, it goes to competitive.
Yeah. When you go to competitive, hey, gloves come off. But for the most part,
not as bad as Overwatch.
Yeah, not as bad. Oh, not as
bad.
But yeah, I think Marvel Rivals is a great game. Yeah. Do you cut somebody out? Yeah.
I don't curse anybody out, so
Now Rivals is a.
Okay. Zig, what is your winner for 2025 Game of the Year?
I'm gonna have to, like I said before earlier, I'm gonna have to give it to 33. I got to. Y'all got to remember too. I'm a heavy RPG player. I love the RPG genre. And y'all, I think y'all have to understand what Expedition 33 did, right? So even Pokemon stopped doing turn-based to an extent of turn-based battle system, right? Everything started going to this action RPG. Even Final Fantasy 15 came out, action RPG. Final Fantasy 13 came out. It was a little bit of turn-based, but action RPG. Expedition 33 showed, especially as an indie company, definitely a lot of these AAA titles, people still can have fun playing turn-based RPG games. And this is how you can not make it boring, but also because we've all played Pokemon, we've all played games where it's just like, all right, you select your attack, pick an item, attack, almost like brainless gameplay. But you gotta kind of pay attention when you play Expedition 33. You can't just mindlessly play. You gotta be paying attention, especially after you get past the prologue. You gotta start learning how to dodge and
get toe up.
But I do think with all other things I said earlier, without having to repeat myself, that's I kind of have to, for me, give 33 the nod.
Okay. For me, I am going to go, and it's
I'm interested to see what Green says.
It's not, it shouldn't be a surprise. My pick is Arc Raiders.
I think that's a good pick though.
Arc Raiders came onto the scene and immediately just kind of blew everybody away. It was pretty much all that anybody talked about in the gaming community for weeks and weeks and weeks, and still to this day they're still arguing back and forth. Their use and their introduction of AI was done correct, and I don't have a problem with the way they use AI. I hope they stick to just that.
Okay.
Because they built jobs while using AI, and using AI didn't then say, oh, okay, we don't need these jobs anymore. They were kind of like, this is a tool. This is not a scapegoat. So, I think using AI for the NPCs in this game so that they learn and they can adapt a little bit quicker, as well as just the use of AI for the voice portion of it. So for those that don't know, there is a feature in the game when you can turn it on, and when you talk to your teammates or as proximity chat, it actually can either change it to a different male voice or a woman's voice.
You're the one that pointed that out to me. I thought that was pretty cool. I can't lie. To throw people off. Yeah.
So I like that. It's cool. They're definitely using it for in the right ways. And Arc Raiders is just a blast of a game altogether. You can play that game for hours and never get bored. So I chose Arc Raiders. So congratulations, Arc Raiders. You're my game of the year. So. All right. But the people voted. So while we have 3 winners already, the last winner is up to you guys. For you people who you say you play games. We're gonna see. The winner for the people's choice of game of the year for 2025 is before we talk about that though, can we talk about how amazing Arc Raiders truly is?
I think Arc Raiders really is a good game because it's more than a game. It almost like I guess I'm maybe thinking too deep into the game, but it's like a moral compass type thing. It's like someone's like, hold on, guys, I'm just trying to play the game. And it's like I could dang. They really do look like they're trying to be fun, but the last match I got my shit pushed in. So I can get my get back, or I can, and then you give them a pass, and then you get ready to walk off. They turn you into a Ritz cracker.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, I'm really not giving nobody no more chances.
Yeah. I was
Arc
mad.
Raiders, I give them, they really test your moral compass.
I was mad.
Do I give someone grace, or do I let people slide? Or
well, I feel like, a lot of people voted for Arc Raiders for Game of the Year for a particular reason. But just to give you guys some insight, the nominees were Expedition 33, Digimon Story Time Stranger, Marvel Rivals, South of Midnight, and Arc Raiders. Now, we can all speculate on what happened. But we won't do that. But the winner for Game of the Year is for the people's choice is Expedition 33.
GG's.
Shout out to the indie developers, bro. They coming up like these AAA titles. Y'all better be noticed. People ain't just buying games no more just because y'all slap y'all logo on it.
I don't think it's a sweep, DD. It's no sweep.
Now,
yeah.
Aaron says, I generally feel Arc Raiders is corny. Why would you say that? What?
Dang.
I don't think it's corny now.
No, not
that's kind of strong.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what type of player you are. Like if you feel like it's corny, it's just not a game for you.
Why do you say it's corny though? Because you like to expound upon.
And it didn't sweep game of the year. It's actually they only won by like a couple points.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a nice little race.
I just
okay, Aaron. My question is, have you played it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say corny.
I like to give reasons why I don't like
it.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to see if he actually played it.
No, and never will. Oh, okay.
In my opinion, then, Aaron, what I would say is this. You're entitled to your opinion. And your opinion definitely matters. I don't want anyone to ever tell you that it doesn't matter. In my true minds, I tell you what I did. Although people would tease me because they would say I'm upset about Expedition 33 winning so many, what I did before the event was actually play the game.
You did.
Because I didn't want to just sit there and say Expedition 33 sucks without me having to be able to play the game and actually experience for myself. Because maybe I will like it. I like Pokemon turn-based games, and normally I don't like turn-based games. So I was like, let me try it out and see how it is. And my opinion on it changed from, I don't know why this is game of the year, to me actually saying, oh, this is a good game. Like, it definitely should be nominated for game of the year. So my point in saying that is, life is too short. I would say if you feel comfortable to do it, open up your horizon a little bit more and just give it a chance. You never know. You might actually like it. It does have a great story. It's good to play with friends on it. It takes some navigating to try to feel like how you would normally do the things that need to be done in it, but it has a lot of good potential there, and I definitely can see the overall ecosystem in that game flourishing and getting bigger and more, impactful. So I would say start playing it now. Hold your opinion for it. See if you actually like it. If you still don't like it, cool. It is what it is. So, I just said like Didi saying like, oh, he flipped off the winning. I would say like this. The only reason why I didn't enjoy Expedition 33 and the stuff that went on last night, it necessarily ain't because they won game of the year. Because I kind of already knew that people voted for that. My point in that whole thing was just to say, I feel like it shouldn't be every category Expedition 33 winning. I feel like there was other games that should have won. I don't think Expedition 33 technically is an indie game, only because there's two criteria to an indie game. One, a small team, and two, a small financial support. And Expedition 33 had a lot of financial support. So, me personally, I don't think it's fair that Expedition 33 won indie games. I also think that there was better soundtracks that was out than Expedition 33. So I don't think it's fair that they won that. That's my only gripe with it. Other than that, I said before, I've already called it. I said, yeah, Expedition 33 is probably going to win Game of the Year because everybody keeps saying it. And that's what made me play the game. And I still hold my opinion about it, saying I don't think it should have won Game of the Year. Definitely deserved to be nominated.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say if you get the opportunity to play Arc Raiders, just give it a try. You never know. You might like it. So, but it's up to you. Don't let anybody force you to do something you don't want to do. So what should have won Game of the Year out of the contenders? That lineup was like
Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, out of that lineup, some of them didn't belong in the lineup. Some of them didn't belong to be nominated. Donkey Kong shouldn't have been nominated. Hades 2 shouldn't have been nominated. Silk Song shouldn't have been nominated. There were other games that were just better. I'm gonna just put it out there. There were some games that were just better. Expedition 33 might have been the only game on that lineup that deserved to be on that lineup. Other than that, I still feel there was some other games that probably deserved to be Game of the Year. So, but you know, there's always next year. There's always next year.
It's always next year.
This is the first annual Real Ones Gaming Awards, and you know, sometimes things don't go your way. That's why you plan, you make it better, and it'll be a bigger and better show next year.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that the Game Awards go just like that for next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And the main thing I get from these or take away from these award shows, hopefully out of all the categories, there's like one or two games you never heard of before. It's like, let me add that to my list.
Mm-hmm.
Like people probably heard of South of Midnight but never played it, and it's like, well, damn, I didn't know it was that good. Let me go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a black female lead. Oh, and then they go add that to their. At least that's what I try to take from these things. Is I try to find a game I ain't heard of before. Try to see if I can add that to my wish list.
I always like going to it thinking like, oh, I want to see the trailers for these games because I mean the way I found out about Diablo 4 was the actual announcement trailer for one of the Game Awards, and when I saw it, I was like, I never played a Diablo game before, but I want to play this one, so I started playing that,
Diablo,
and I
Dungeon
love
Crawler.
it. Mm-hmm. And you always get that little favorite thing like Intergalactic. Last year they announced Intergalactic, and I've been waiting for it since. So, we got a raid.
Oh shoot! Wait for it, Pod, with the raid.
Yeah, what is it?
Thank you so much for the raid.
Yeah. Special shout out for Wait For It.
Yeah, appreciate you.
We just finished our first annual Real Ones Gaming Game Awards show. So we just we chilling. Expedition 33 won. I kind of feel like somebody cheated, but
Where is this? Somebody cheated.
I feel like it. I ain't gonna say who, but
dang, not the
Well,
cheat.
yeah, definitely, thank everybody that's coming over from the raid. Right up here, this is Green SP, our fearless leader. This is Miss Pinky 313. I'm ZiggyTheBeast, and we are the real ones.
Word.
Real Ones Gaming. Real Ones. Sorry.
Wow. And special shout out to KRBridge. She isn't feeling too well today. but we want to tell her that we're thinking about her and whatnot.
I miss you, my buddy.
I miss you, my buddy.
Miss you, my friend. Best. That was the best. Or one of the cult classics, if you will. Black movies. Temptation. I did watch that one through and through. That
But not a
count, right?
Goofy movie.
All right.
That's besides the point.
That's besides.
We're talking about this black movie. Talking about this one.
Okay, babe. We'll let you have it, I guess. So no Harry Potter.
Oh, absolutely not.
No Goofy movie.
Yeah, I'm a slide off on the Harry Potter. I mean, I just never been interested in that type of stuff.
You gotta open your horizon. Didn't you just hear green?
Your heart.
Yeah. You gotta at least give
life
it
is
a try.
too short.
You ain't gonna give it a try?
It just ain't my forte, you know.
Not watching a Goofy movie is a violation in and of itself.
Yeah, because how are you gonna sing the song and be like, "Oh, I know the song"?
Yeah, like I watched bits and pieces of it.
Don't know who Max is. Don't know.
Max is the son, ain't it?
Okay.
Okay, at least you know that, I guess.
Dang! At least you know that.
I mean,
See, I know stuff. I just don't know from the top of the movie to the end of the movie. Like I haven't watched it from the top to the end. I watched it straight through, and I watched it in bits and pieces. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, okay, so out of what other movies haven't you seen? That you probably should have seen by now.
You might have to name them because I don't like. I've watched. Well, not in its entirety, but I watched Don't Be a Menace, but I wouldn't watch it again. It's not.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I don't care for it. Yeah.
Huh. So Don't Be a Menace just wasn't. Was it not funny? Was it too what do they call it? Derogatory? Was it
a little bit of that and a little cheesy? Like it's a little cheesy.
What's the Wayans brothers? So
right, and not some of that stuff is cheesy, but some stuff can be good cheesy. I think that was just much for me.
It was a miss.
Yeah, it was a miss.
Miss?
It's always hit and miss with that. Like I can watch what's that? What's the movie? When they were acting like the two sisters, white sisters.
Oh, White Chicks?
White Chicks. That one. I can watch that. Watch that.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Now that I watch. That I watch.
Did you like scary movies?
The first one. That's about it.
Okay. The one with Charlie Sheen.
Is that who that is in there? I don't know. I don't know who in there.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen was in the first one, I think.
Okay.
I know they are making another scary movie.
Yes, they are. Does it come out next year?
That is a great question.
Sing.
I think it come out next year. Am I gonna watch it? Probably not. I'll hear about it through y'all.
Looks like sometime between June 2026.
Yeah. I'll live through it through y'all. I'm good.
Nah, you gonna try? Dee said, so the black man acting like a white woman is funny to you, but not them being themselves. Interesting.
I watch like the Wayans brothers. Hilarious. I love that. Their show, the Wayans show, yeah. In Living Color, I watched that. I love that. It's just certain things that be a hit and miss with them.
Major Pain.
I love Major Pain. I watched that.
Oh, you know what? I got something. Did you watch the Sean? What? No, it was Marlon Wayans when he did that one. Was it Paranormal? What was it called? It was
that one, that football movie.
Oh, with the house?
No, not that one. Because I didn't even go see that football one.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
Yeah, the house. Was it a haunted house?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
Is it a haunted house, right?
Cedric him, Cedric the Entertainer. Who played his wife?
A haunted house. Yeah, with Marlon.
When he came in, it was like, I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
No, I didn't watch that.
That one actually was. Yeah, that one was.
Yeah. I think there was 2 of them, right?
Yeah, it was 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
What about Little Man?
I watched it. Would I watch it again? Probably not.
Okay. You already said Don't Be a Menace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
That actually came on the other day on dang, what's that? Pluto TV. And I watched it up to the part. Yeah,
that's late
classic.
80s.
Yeah, I'll watch that. I will watch that.
Okay, what about Norbit? Did you watch that?
Yeah, I watched Norbit. I'll watch it again. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mo Money.
I like that movie. I'll watch it again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about God, what's the name of that movie? Fuck. Okay, have you watched Bebe's Kids?
Yeah, I like it.
Classic. All right, she's good. All right, yeah, cool.
You had Green scared there.
Yeah, classic. I like that one. Yeah.
That ain't. I don't know how you see that, but you see
classic.
Goofy movie. I will say though, DD, Bebe's Kids is a little bit better than Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah, Bebe's is way better than Don't Be a Menace, in my opinion. Way better. Way better.
How you like Bebe's Kids but hate Don't Be?
But I didn't say I hated Don't Be. I just said I don't like it.
Yeah, she said she ain't care for it.
There's a difference. I don't hate it. I don't like it.
Here is where your card is in jeopardy if you answer wrong.
Okay.
2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Meteor Man?
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen Blank Man?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Meteor Man. Who? What was it? Robert Townsend, Luther Vandross, Don Cheadle, Bill Cosby.
Classic.
That little dog got his ribs cracked.
That was crazy, Zig.
I remember that.
I almost forgot about that.
I used to be scared. I used to be scared of the Meteor Man as a kid watching it when the meteor collided with his chest and his face got all burnt up. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, he was cooked.
Oh, Didi said, ask her to tell you about the movie. Okay, she could say she's seen them, but has she seen them?
Pinky like, nah, come on, bruh.
Y'all know.
He said, y'all ain't about to put me on the spot.
Oh, Tig says she hasn't though. You haven't what?
Now y'all gonna take her card? You just
I ain't
gonna
about to
take
get cussed
mine.
out.
Tig,
No,
have you not
He
watched
said, "I'm
Meteor
not about to
Man
get
or you
cussed
didn't
out."
watch Blank Man? Because there's a difference.
Did he say,
Okay.
hell no?
Did you watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that had a guest appearance by the one and only Vanilla Ice?
Yeah. I didn't think about it.
Did
Yeah.
you? Did
No, I
you?
did. I have. I promise I have.
Okay. All right.
I used to have the Return of the Ooze poster in my on my wall as a
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. I just love those movies.
Yeah. I still think they should go back to those type of movies.
I think so too.
The last couple of Ninja Turtle movies, I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't like them. And I think I only like the first one because it had Whoopi Goldberg in it.
Yeesh. Have I seen the last ones?
The Nickelodeon live action one.
I wonder did Buddy watch it. I don't know.
He probably did. I'm thinking like around that time that it came out.
Cartoons, yes. He watched
No,
cartoons.
he probably watched that one because that was a big one. That was like around the same time that Transformers was popular because that was a Michael Bay. I think that Ninja Turtle was a Michael Bay film.
Love Transformers. That is to this day. He is a huge Transformer head. Yes. He loves
So I'm pretty sure he. I'm trying to catch Pinky slipping. I'm trying to figure.
Yes, Didi, I know who Static Shock is.
Dang.
I know who that is. Yes.
You're trying to take a black card.
He is really trying to yank
a black
it from
card
me.
revoked.
He is really trying to yank it from me. That's crazy work.
Have you watched Class Act?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All the house parties. I did not like the last house party though. With TLC and what was it? Immature. Didn't care for that.
Oh, that wasn't the last one.
Yes, it
was. They did
when they got married.
They did a remake.
Oh, I didn't see that very last. Wait, no, I have.
The one with LeBron James. LeBron James.
LeBron James. Yeah, that one. I did watch.
Okay. So far, y'all, I tried. We went down the list now, and
Didi say she might not know who Black Panther is.
Yeah, I watched.
That's crazy.
Nah, I will say Piggy
I
definitely
wouldn't even
Black
know. Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, I watched the plot. Hey, auntie. Of course, Michael B. Jordan was in. I was gonna watch that. Duh.
Hey, auntie.
Wow. So she went to go see Black Panther for the villain, just because the villain is played by an actor that she feels is fine. But if we said that as men, if we said, you know what, I want to go to see this movie just because the actress got a fat one.
Nah, I didn't say all that. I didn't say Michael B. Jordan was in the movie. I didn't say all that. You said that.
We know what you meant, though.
It's enough reason to bring back cursing kicks.
Yeah, kicks and curves.
Oh my god!
I feel like Pinky definitely watched Waiting to Exhale.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I will watch it again too. I will. Actually, speaking of, they just celebrated their 30th year anniversary.
Yeah, Waiting to Exhale, how Stella got her groove back.
I watched that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Women don't tend to miss those movies. Like,
now, Do the Right Thing. I did not watch that.
Now you get into the Spike Lee.
Oh yeah, I see Malcolm X. Definitely watched him.
Okay.
Malcolm X. Mm-hmm.
Live, Right Thing
with Eddie Murphy and Martin.
Yep. Live. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So you never saw Do the Right Thing?
Nope. Never watched it.
She back on the edge, y'all. So you mean to tell me you watched Martin and you didn't notice the poster in the back?
Yeah, I watched it.
But you ain't know it was a real movie?
Yeah, I know it was a real movie. I just never watched it.
Okay.
Isn't it? I didn't watch it.
Wait, hold on. You had to have watched it, man. Why do I remember you quoting lines from the movie?
I probably have, but have I watched it? Nope. Mm-hmm. Menace to Society, I watched bits and pieces of it. Not puzzled.
Because where did you hear the lines if you did not watch the movie?
So, a thing is, actually, this is a good. Speaking of Menace to Society, okay, good reason. So, my granny used to watch these movies, right? A lot of these movies I watched because of my granny, and I would come in her room and she would watch it, right? And certain parts she wouldn't let me watch. So she would tell me leave out the room and I would leave out the room. So that's where it came where I would see bits and pieces of certain movies. So I've seen bits and pieces of Menace to Society, but I haven't watched the entire movie from like front to back.
Okay. Again,
What
Ziggy, you know
love got to do?
you
I
know
did
she
watch
watched it.
it. Got to do it.
What about
What's love?
Woo with Jada Pinkett?
I did watch that. I
We getting
watched that.
deep.
Yeah.
Was it Tommy Lee Davidson?
Yeah, Tommy Lee Davis. Yeah. I
about
think that's the
Paps?
first time I ever looked at
Booty call.
Tommy Davidson and called him fine. He's not attractive to me, but that was the only time he was fine to me.
Did
Tommy
you ever
Davis?
watch the classic Baps?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Mhm.
Okay. What about the Orderlies?
What's that? I never watched it.
Disorderlies? Never watched Disorderlies? I'll give you credit because that wasn't like a major, but it is a good movie.
Yeah,
What about the PJs, the Clay People?
Oh yeah, I watched that. PJs. Yeah,
Mhm.
That was
I
good.
watched that. It was on Fox. PJs.
Yep.
I remember that. That was made by Eddie Murphy. Voiced by him
Yeah.
too.
Yep,
Yep.
Eddie.
PJ.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, well, one of these episodes, we're going to question Pinky about all movie classics. We're going to find them. We're going to find which ones. Right now, the only two we can find is she has never watched Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And she still has not watched a Goofy movie.
Yeah.
Even
Bits and
though a Goofy
pieces, though, that count halfway.
No. Watch the whole thing front to back.
And Menace to Society, bits and pieces. So
Damn. Well, thank you everybody for being here. As we celebrated games, this also marks the end of this season of the Real Ones Gaming Show. We'll be taking a break to enjoy with family the holiday seasons, and we'll make our return January 9th, 2026. We'll still be having streams on the Real Ones Gaming Show, so definitely check out. And if you haven't followed us already, go ahead, hit that follow button on all of our channels. Just you never know. One of us might pop up. We might introduce you to a game that you just never experienced before. So it's been nice. It's been a wonderful year for the Real Ones. I appreciate it. I love you all. Introduce us to a movie Pinky has never seen. I mean, you already got 2, 3. So, this year has been a very interesting year. We came back after a hiatus, and it took some time to kind of get back into the groove, but we're still, making it bigger and better than it was before.
Going strong.
And we got a lot more ideas coming y'all way. So it only goes up from here. I want to personally thank Miss Pinky 313. I want to thank Ziggy, Bridge, and all of you for, sticking with it. We started this with a dream and just an idea and stuff we played around with, and seeing how the first episode was to now. We did a lot of shit.
We did a lot.
You know what? We should do that. I've seen some podcasts do that where go back and watch the as a group, we'll go back and watch the first episode.
Yeah.
Yes. I think we
definitely can do that.
I think we definitely
I've seen some shows
that.
do that. It'd be like, man,
yes.
Go back to season 1, episode 1.
We got it.
We could definitely do that.
Gotta go into the vault.
Ooh, that's gonna be a hoot.
Yeah, because it gives you perspective. Like, man, we came a long way, and still enjoy the journey.
We came a long way.
when you talk about we went through the struggle version of podcasting.
Yes.
A lot of y'all new podcasts, y'all just it's a podcast, kids. I'm gonna just get in. We just go, nah. We struggled. There's a lot of loopholes we had to go through.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm appreciative of where we are now, and where we're going. A lot of good things. We're now under a new company. Same name, just an actual official company. And who knows what will come next year. Definitely take a look at the Discord. Because we'll be making some announcements. And get ready. Get ready.
Yeah, the blip is coming to that Discord.
Right.
So
let me get the.
Why I'm not getting no more alert? Where everybody go? Don't get left.
Right. Don't get left behind.
Yeah, don't get left behind. That was a movie.
Yeah. Don't.
It was a
don't get caught out the loop. Because, like I said, there's a lot of announcements, a lot of opportunities. So make sure y'all go ahead and get in there so y'all don't miss out on the action.
Yep.
Movie nights where Pinky will actually be able to watch a Goofy movie.
Yep. Doing Pinky donations. She's giving back to the less fortunate, aka her community. I'm just playing.
a hospital per person. She's giving away hospitals.
God.
You too can own a Pinky Hopkins hospital.
Pinky Hopkins.
Yep. Pinky's, giving out partnerships and donations. And then she sits back and look at him fight over. Look at him.
Look at him fight over it.
Look at him fighting over it. They don't know I got the key.
Yeah. I don't even know why they fighting over it. I already got it. It's already.
Yeah. I don't know why they fighting over it. I'm not gonna give them none anyway. You're not getting no codes.
Just All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Have a great Christmas, New Year, all those good things. Please spend time with your families. Please play some games, relax, get your nerves together, because next year is gonna be a doozy.
I have one last thing, Green. I have one last challenge for y'all before we go.
Okay.
Play something different.
Mm-hmm.
Get out your comfort zone during this break. Just play something that you probably give it a try. Download a demo.
You know what we should do?
That's all I got. Just download a demo.
We should do an accountability partner where we three, or even Bridge, we pick a game for each other to play that we've never played before. And we have to give it a try.
I'm glad you added that last part, because Pink would have been like, Outriders. that we never played before.
Yeah, because we got Outriders. We can do that. Yay. We still got to set that up, by the way.
Pick a game for each other that we never played before. Oh, okay.
I just be waiting for your Pinky to set it up, because I'll be like, I ain't going to say nothing. If she forget about it, she forget about it.
I ain't going to forget. But you know what? So I've been saying for a while now that I wanted to play Monster Hunter. I have it. So shout out to J Real. He gifted it to me. So I have it. So I'm going to play that.
Okay.
That's a good one. Adventure RPG.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I kind of started playing stuff outside my normal because
True.
I started playing No Man's Sky.
Ooh, sandbox games.
Yeah, and that one is still a little iffy to me, but I'm gonna be playing it.
Is it free?
No.
When it was being dragged across the mud.
Yeah,
it was. It was like
that's what I bought it.
It was $5.
I'm pretty sure Steam is about to give them another sale.
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure.
Man.
No Man's Sky is just space Minecraft.
Oh.
You
It's
build, you travel to different planets. Yep. See, I like space, so I like the getting in your spaceship and traveling the planets.
And it's infinite amount of planets to visit. So.
It'll just generate more planet. You'll never get to the end of the galaxy.
Really?
And when I say you got to drive to the next planet, it's an actual drive to the next planet.
Yeah, you'll be going the speed of light or whatever. I forgot what they call the mode. And it'll be like, okay, you'll get to this planet in 5 minutes.
Yep.
And then if you turn it off, it'll be like, okay, well, at this pace, you'll get here in 10 hours. It's like, oh. So it's like, try to give you that space.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Like you actually leave the planet and you go through the ozone layer and you
that is true.
It's the actual trip. Like
it's dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. It's nice.
You're like, oh, I'm in orbit. All of a sudden, you start going.
And I'm playing Diablo 4. I'm actually trying a new game too. Chronos: The New Dawn. It's supposed to be a horror game. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I believe it's an indie game. So I'm gonna be trying that too. So
yeah, DD. It's just you build bases. Yeah, you discover planets. You discover plants and animals. I mean, that's really all you do. Just
we all doing Barbie.
Nah.
He said nah.
We said games. Not talk to us like you playing a game. Okay. We
said nah.
need real game. You know what? I kind of want to go back and play Control because I never played it.
Control.
You know what? I want to see Pinky play Dispatch.
I got it in my
that'd be a good one.
Dispatch, yeah.
Superheroes, Decision Matters, Crime Simulator.
Didi said Barbie Horse Trails.
I want to see Didi play Arc Raiders.
Didi playing Arc Raiders would be.
He would get pissed. I would laugh at that.
Didi would be streaming it. Thanks for the raid, and then hold on, then like somebody coming through, like, "Oh, we raiding?" No, I'm talking about my raid on Twitch, not. You got Didi playing Arc Raiders money? Yeah, I got you, bro. That's all it takes. What you want on, bro?
Didi forgot Steam makes it easy to gift people games.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even deny it. You like, why is this on my library?
It's on loaded. I'm gonna use a certain someone's code. You cool if I give it to you on Steam, DD, or you want on Xbox? It's cross-plat, huh? Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be cross-plat.
You'll play it if it was gifted? Bet. Say less. I got you.
Yeah, do it on Steam.
And somebody just tell me what game they want me to play, and I'll try it.
I got you.
I guess.
What? I ain't got nothing.
We always talk about Green having new stuff in his background. What about Pinky? Pinky got new stuff in her background? Hey, Bath and Body Works, it was like $5 for everything in the store.
Oh, is that
You
what
already
she's
know
trying to
what it is.
hide? The Bath and Body Work? That's a big ass bag for some Bath and Body Works, by the way.
Those are the Christmas.
That's the
gifts.
one you see too. They got
Those
about
are
4 more
Christmas gifts.
bags in there.
What kind of
It is
Christmas
just
gift did
bags
you
and
get?
bags. Yeah, those Christmas gifts. Hide it
That's
in
some
plain
big-ass-
sight.
Pinky, you need to. Hey, Pinky, stand on that. Yeah, I bought myself something.
And
Yeah, I did
then,
something.
And I do it again.
I
and
do it
then-
again. This was sponsored, mind you. I'm a Bath and Body Works partner.
hey,
And
it's a wrap.
Mind you, this was gifted. Let's talk about that. Oh, okay. All right.
Because what's in the bag, Didi, is not actual Bath and Body Works.
It
It's
is.
Jordans.
No, I ain't doing that. No.
Oh, she said something else in that bag.
Yeah, well, there's other stuff in there, but it's
Aka.
Ain't the whole store like $5 or something like that today?
Is it? Oh no, it was so the skincare is, and then they had Candle Day on Saturday.
Green?
Oh, the first Saturday, and it was like $10.
Fell into my trap.
Definitely. Yeah.
Actually, it was the so that's what's in the bag, guys. There you go.
The difference is y'all can't call me out because all this stuff has been here.
That's fair.
It's nothing ever new. It's just here.
Ring like them. I mean, only thing I added was I got the new little machine right.
That little machine.
The little,
the new
one.
one.
I added some bar stools right here.
So much wealth.
And I put a little mini fridge right.
In a mini fridge.
Yeah.
Put some cut waters in there.
And I bought one of the boneless couches off of TikTok right here.
Not the boneless couch.
Y'all ain't seen the boneless couches? Y'all looked at
Yeah, them boneless couches you wrap up and fit like in a box about this big.
It's a bag, yeah. And then you just throw it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
like the Jetsons, and they go.
Yeah.
Crazy work. That's how our mattress came. When those memory foam, it was wrapped up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good on those things too.
Cut the plastic off and it just.
Yep.
Pop you right in the face too. Best step back. Put you right to sleep for real. As you unrolling the mattress. Poof.
Damn shame.
Be knocked out. Right over the mattress.
Yeah, right on the mattress. Poof. Lay right down. I don't know.
Right,
Step back. Start an argument.
Right. Leave me down.
But all right, y'all. We gonna be out of here. Y'all have a great and wonderful holiday. And we'll see you January 9th.
Be smooth.
Have a good night, everybody.
Be smooth.
For the last time of the year, here's the smooth sounds of the theme song.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. If you know, now you know.
Put your burr on for the last shot.
Got the flow. Welcome to the show. If you know, now you know. The real ones gaming where we always got the flow. And we the ones they hate to love. You the ones we hate to dub. If you ain't in the inner circle, tell me why you showing up. And if you think that it's a game, if you think that we the same, let me put it plain. You ain't with the gang, and I mean Green, Pinky, Bridge, and Zig. And if you didn't know, we about to blast your crib, and we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones.
From the 1870s is wild work.
We them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yeah. Gaming, entertainment, movies, and all things blurred. There's some rules to this here, and it's word to my nerds. I'ma take you through the steps. We gon' start with the first. Pay attention, it's the intro, so let's get the word. We the ones they hate to love, you the ones we hate to dub. If you ain't in the inner circle, tell me why you showing up. And if you think
Coca-Lena out the fur.
if you think that we the same, let me put it plain.
Thumbnail shot.
And I mean Green, Pinky, Bridge, and Zig. And if you didn't We about to blast your crib and we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Oh yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones. Yes, we them real ones.